Welcome to Module 2. In this first unit, we're really going to introduce the module, and your learning outcomes really are to review the key issues we covered in Module 1 and outline the purpose and content of this module so you can get the most from it. So what we're aiming to do with Module 2 is progressing you from knowing about the Forex market to moving towards trading the Forex market. And we covered some of the basic principles in Module 1, including what the Forex market is, some of the basic terms we use in Forex such as pips and spreads and lot sizes, what's meant by going long and short, how and why markets move, and we gave an example of what a trading process looks like. We began to explore your MT platform, which is of course your gateway to trading the market. And importantly, we referenced risk throughout and providing a specific unit which began to look at this in a little more detail. We want this to be the cornerstone of everything you do in your trading. A big tip here is if anything that we've covered today is not clear, then please review the relevant units again. Of course, we've got the webinars and you've got the support of the GO Markets team, but take advantage of reviewing the units. This course is incremental. It builds on knowledge from previous units that we've covered, and you may find it more difficult unless you've got a good understanding of what's been learned so far. So there's no shame and no drama to go back and just cover a unit that's not been clear. So let's start by looking at what you can learn in this module. We're going to start by looking at the types of charts we can use on your trading platform. Looking at the types of chart movement, we're going to introduce you to the simplest patterns that may indicate sentiment and how it is changing. We're going to discuss more about trading timeframes and look at that in detail so you can choose the right path for you to take in your trading. We're going to look at position sizing, which is one of the key areas of risk management, which we've already made reference to previously, but we're going to look at that in detail. And we're going to look in detail at the impact of economic news on entry and exits, and how you may articulate this in your particular trading system. Finally, we're going to bring it all together to create a whole entry system, giving you an example so you can take that and adapt it for your own particular use. And of course, right throughout, where appropriate, we're going to be demonstrating how these look and are actioned on your MetaTrader platform. One of the key aspects that we covered in Module 1 was this idea of a trading process. And we put forward the concept of there being 3 stages to this: a pre-trade stage, a trade entry stage, a trade exit stage. And we went through these in some detail. In this particular module, we're going to focus primarily on the first 2 of these, and looking specifically at trade entry, ending of course with the outcome that you start to place trades on your demo platform that fit your particular entry criteria. So really the actions from this unit are, to be honest, where you are now. Make sure you go back and revise those units you need to, and of course complete the Module 1 quiz if you haven't already. We want you to take some time in looking back at your trading development plan and set some target completion dates for the Module 2 units as you work through them. And we'll see you in the next unit.